The ant and the grasshopper. One summer's day in a field. A grasshopper was hopping about, chirping and singing to its heart's content. The days were warm and bountiful, and the grasshopper felt carefree and joyous. The sun shone brightly, and the field was alive with the vibrant colors of blooming flowers and the soft hum of nature. The grasshopper relished the warmth of the sun on its back and the gentle breeze that rustled through the tall grass. As the grasshopper continued its merriment, an ant passed by, bearing along with great effort an ear of corn he was taking to his nest. The ant moved slowly but steadily, each step a testament to its determination and strength. "Why don't you come and chat with me?" asked the grasshopper, "instead of toiling your life away? Look at the beautiful day we have, perfect for singing and playing. There's no need to work so hard when there's so much fun to be had." The ant paused for a moment, wiping the sweat from its brow. "I am helping to store up food for the winter," said the ant, "and I recommend you do the same. Winter will be here before we know it, and then there will be no more food to gather." "Why bother about winter?" said the grasshopper, laughing. "We have got plenty of food at present. Look around you, there's abundance everywhere. Why waste such a beautiful day on work?" The ant looked at the grasshopper with a mixture of pity and resolve. "Summer does not last forever, my friend. Enjoy it, yes, but also prepare for the future. When the cold winds blow and the snow falls, it will be too late to gather food." But the grasshopper merely shrugged and went back to its singing, dismissing the ant's words as unnecessary worry. The grasshopper continued to spend its days basking in the sun, leaping from blade to blade of grass, and chirping joyful tunes. It watched the ants march back and forth, always busy, always working, and it couldn't understand why they didn't just relax and enjoy the sunshine. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. The leaves began to change color, and a crispness filled the air, signaling the approach of autumn. The grasshopper noticed the subtle changes but paid them little mind. It was only when the first frost covered the ground one morning that the grasshopper began to feel a pang of concern. It shivered in the cold and looked around for food, but found that the lush fields were now barren and empty. Desperate, the grasshopper ventured to the ant's nest. It watched as the ants, snug in their well-stocked home, distributed corn and grain from the stores they had collected in summer. The ants moved with purpose, their hard work and preparation evident in the abundance of food they had stored away. The grasshopper, now weak and starving, approached the entrance of the ants' nest. It called out, "Please, kind ants, may I have some food? I am dying of hunger." The ant who had spoken to the grasshopper in the summer came forward. It looked at the grasshopper, now thin and frail, and sighed. "You mocked me when I worked hard to prepare for the winter. You chose to play while we toiled. There is a lesson in this, grasshopper. You must learn that there is a time for work and a time for play." Tears filled the grasshopper's eyes as it realized the truth of the ant's words. It had wasted the warm months on idle pursuits and now faced the harsh reality of winter unprepared. "I understand now," said the grasshopper. "I should have listened to you. Please, help me this once, and I promise I will change my ways." The ant, moved by the grasshopper's sincere regret, decided to help. "We will share our food with you this winter, but remember this lesson. Next summer, when the days are long and warm, join us in preparing for the future." Grateful and humbled, the grasshopper accepted the ant's offer. Through the long, cold winter, it survived on the food the ants shared, always remembering the lesson it had learned. When spring returned and the fields were once again green and full of life, the grasshopper did not forget its promise. It worked alongside the ants, gathering food and preparing for the next winter. It sang and played too, but always balanced its time with diligent work. The grasshopper had learned the value of hard work and planning, and it understood that while there is a time for play, there must also be a time for preparation. From that day forward, the grasshopper lived a life of balance, enjoying the present while wisely preparing for the future. It sang its songs with joy, knowing that it had food for the winter, and it walked with a sense of purpose, understanding the importance of diligence and foresight. The grasshopper and the ant became good friends, each respecting the other's way of life and working together to ensure their survival through all seasons. Hope you learned the lessons that followed. Like and subscribe to our channel as we bring you more interesting and impactful life lessons, animal stories of the old. Click on the notification button to notify you of our next video. Thank you for watching.